Hello friends, welcome to my channel. In this video you will learn about tax on intraday trading. If you are having any profits from intraday trade, then how it is taxed, and in case of losses, what are the set off and carry forward provisions related to loss, because majority of people who do intraday are in loss. Okay, it's very difficult to make profits from intraday trading. So for understanding tax on intraday trading, first we have to understand the nature of income from intraday trading. Okay, so there are 5 heads in income tax: income from salary, income from house property, income from business, income from capital gain, and income from other sources, right? So it will come under business income, because we are not doing any kind of investment. We are just speculating and try to make gains through fluctuations of stock prices, right, in intraday within a day. So it will come under business income. And in business income too, there are 2 types of income: speculative business income and non-speculative business income. It will come under speculative business income because we are speculating and try to make gains through fluctuations of stock prices within a day, right? So as it is a business income, so it will be taxed as per slab rate. So first 2.5 lakh will be exempt, and after 2.5 lakh to 5 lakh 5% tax will be applicable, and 5 lakh to 10 lakh 20% tax will be applicable, and more than 10 lakh 30% tax will be applicable. Okay, because it will come under business income, it will just add to your taxable income. Okay, so there is no special rate of tax will be applicable on intraday trading. It will be taxed as per slab rate. Now let's try to understand what is the need of bifurcating this business income into 2 parts: speculative business income and non-speculative business income, and what is the need to specify this intraday trading income from intraday trading as a speculative business income, right? Because we can just say it is a business income and taxed as per slab rate, but what is the need to specify that speculative business income? So let's try to understand this. So speculative business, it means intraday trading non-delivery based. It means we are not taking delivery, we just buy stocks and sell it within a day or short sell it, right? So it is speculative business income. And non-speculative business income means futures and options, including intraday in derivatives. Even if we do trading in derivatives intraday, it will come under non-speculative. Okay, and trading in equity shares other than intraday, like we buy stock today and sell it after 2-3 days or after weeks, and we are doing it as a business. Okay, because there are many people who trade like that. They buy stocks and sell it within a week or after a month. So their business is like this. So it will come under non-speculative business income. But only intraday trading will come under speculative business income, because we are just trying to make profit within a day through price fluctuation, and we consider it separately. Intraday trading will be considered separately because there are many income tax provisions that specify different rules regarding speculative business income. For example, you can see this line. So the trader can only deduct speculative loss from speculative business income. So let's try to understand this by taking simple example. So there are 2 parts of business income: speculative and non-speculative. In case of speculative business income, from intraday you are having loss of rupees 5 lakh, okay, in a particular financial year, and you are having profit of rupees 10 lakh in case of non-speculative business income from derivative trading or trading in equity shares other than intraday. Okay, because intraday will come under only speculative business income. This is a speculative business loss, right? So it can only be set off with speculative business income. You cannot set off speculative business loss with non-speculative business income. Okay, so it will not set off from this. So this is the only meaning of that line. And next requirement from income tax is an investor can carry forward for up to 4 years. Okay, so let's take example. So let's take a same example. You are having 5 lakh loss in speculative business, and non-speculative business you have 10 lakh profits. So now you can carry forward this 5 lakh loss, okay, because you cannot set off, but you can carry forward it, but you have to file income tax return for that. Okay, you cannot carry forward it without filing income tax return. You have to file income tax return, and you can carry forward it for up to 4 years. Okay, you can carry forward it up to 4 years, and you can deduct them exclusively from speculative business income. Okay, for example, in next year you are having profits from speculative business rupees 10 lakh. Okay, then you can set off this and say you are having only 5 lakh profit, because you can set off speculative business loss from speculative business income only, and you can carry forward it up to 4 years, and in future years then too you have to set off from speculative business only. And a trader must prepare financial accounts and have to file ITR 3 because it is a business income and ITR 3 is for business income. Okay, unless he is opting for presumptive taxation. In case of presumptive taxation, profit will be 6% of the absolute turnover. So we will discuss what is absolute turnover and what is presumptive taxation scheme. So we will discuss, but in normal he have to prepare financial accounts and have to file ITR 3, and he will liable to tax audit 2 in case his turnover is more than 1 crore. Okay, and how to calculate turnover? It is absolute profit turnover. We will discuss how to calculate it. Okay, and he can deduct other costs too related to debt trading income, for example internet charges, demat charges, brokerages, or other kind of incomes that are related to debt trading income. Okay, for example, he is having profit of 1 lakh and there are other expenditure related to that like internet charges, brokerages, demat charges. So his net income will be 80,000 only. Next is the trading turnover is measured in terms of absolute profit or loss values, because, and you have to understand how to calculate this trading turnover to check the limit of tax audit, to check the limit of presumptive taxation, because there is a limit of 1 crore and 2 crore. Okay, so if you are having turnover of more than 1 crore, then you are liable for tax audit. Okay, and you cannot opt presumptive taxation in case you are having turnover of more than 2 crores. So you have to understand how to calculate this trading turnover. Okay, so let's try to understand how to calculate this absolute turnover or trading turnover, you can say. Absolute, why? Because we consider losses too as a profit. Okay, we just have to add and ignore the minus sign. So this is why absolute turnover we will say. So for example, Mr. James bought 1000 shares of ABC Limited at 2 lakh and sold it in a day 2.6 lakh. Okay, so profit will be 60,000. And next day Mr. James bought 1000 shares of Fab Limited and at 5.5 lakh and sold it within a day 5 lakh. Okay, so loss will be 50,000. So how to calculate absolute turnover? We just have to add this. Okay, by ignoring the sign of loss, sign of minus. Okay, so 60,000 plus 50,000, 1.1 lakh will be the absolute turnover. Okay, so this is how we calculate absolute turnover, and this is you have to check this turnover for tax audit requirements and presumptive taxation. Before opting presumptive taxation, you have to check if your turnover is up to 2 crore, then only you can opt presumptive taxation. What is presumptive taxation we will discuss in next slide, but just you have to check the limit of 2 crore. Okay, for opting that. And for tax audit requirement too, you have to check this turnover. In case you are having turnover of more than 1 crore, then you are liable to tax audit. Okay, so the absolute turnover will be sum of profit and losses by ignoring sign of minus. Okay, so now let's try to understand what is presumptive taxation. So presumptive taxation you can opt only if your turnover is up to 2 crore. What kind of turnover? This is absolute turnover that we already discussed how to calculate it. Okay, so for example, your absolute turnover is rupees 10 lakh, then you have to presume that your profit is 6% of the absolute turnover. Okay, so your profit will be 60,000. It will be presumed that your profit is 60,000 and you cannot get any kind of cost deduction from this. Okay, it will be presumed that your profit is 6% of absolute turnover and you have to pay tax on this profit as per slab rate. Okay, and in case you are not satisfied with this profit and you want to show less profit than this, then you have to prepare financial accounts and show that your profit is lower than this. Okay, so this is the option of presumptive taxation only if your turnover is up to 2 crore, and you have to follow this presumptive taxation in upcoming 5 years too if you are opting this in this particular financial year. Okay,